What do you think it would take to be a wrestler? The decision is yours. By the way, you had 5 seconds.
My name's Blaze.
My name's Fury.
We're both 20 years old. I started wrestling about a bit over a year ago. So I've been wrestling for about a year.
And I started last year in September, so just under a year.
My finisher is called the Blaze Effect, and it's kind of an inverted backdrop. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a spinning backdrop. And then usually I'm tagging Fury over here, and he does his finisher, which is...
My finisher is, it's called the Shooting Star Press. What I do is I stand on the top rope, and I jump forward but do a backflip at the same time. Well, our favourite opponents would probably have to be Ash and Scorn. They were so fun to wrestle. But our favourite match would probably have to be...
Yeah, favourite match is probably a hardcore tag team match we had against Willie and Sid. These two guys, and it was just like weapons and no tagging, and it was just chaos.
The end of the match was absolute carnage.
It was just blood.
One day Blaze came to church on Sunday and he on crutches and torn ligaments in his ankle, so it's definitely a put your life on the line kind of sport. It's definitely not an easy task to be a wrestler. A lot of grit and determination, perseverance through pain.
Yes! Fury in control. Rook is
Training takes out a fair bit from week to week, putting in like 3 sessions of a couple of hours each. It's time consuming and you get real tired and sore. It's also a fair bit of money, takes that away from you as well. And the matches are the worst. You're just dead after a match. Absolutely, you need a high pain threshold. I think training helps with that throughout the week, like you get softened up, you're like prepared kind of thing to take pain, but in the match itself you really need to just have the adrenaline pumping and be willing to take, you know, weapon shots to the head and jumping off the top rope and taking a bump on the ground and stuff. But yeah, so in the match definitely you need a high pain threshold.
Well, I've been training for about a year and a half now, and you have to start training. Depends on the person, but you train for a certain amount of time before you start wrestling on shows. And I only took about a month before I was on a show. So, yeah. Each week we usually go down to the sweatshop, which is the training shop place. We usually go there for probably about 2 hours, 2 or 3 times a week, and there we start off by doing bumps, which is like, you know, like falling basically, and just doing all these falls. And then we start doing like holds and other things and start having wrestling matches against each other and things like that. And then during the week as well, pretty much every second day during the week we'll do some sort of either weights or running or something at home as well. What it takes to be a wrestler? Well, you need a lot of determination and perseverance to be a wrestler, because you get hurt a lot, and you get hurt a lot, so you need to keep coming back and bouncing back and, you know, being able to pull through it. And you need a lot of guts and courage, because it's pretty scary sometimes, like some of the people you verse and jumping off the top rope and getting hit with weapons and things like that. So you need a lot of courage, and you need high pain threshold, because you get hurt and it does hurt a lot. And you need to be smart as well, because you need to know how to work a match and how to get the crowd into it. Usually work out 6 days a week, and we break it up into 3 different groups. The first group we work out is our biceps, leave it. And then on another day we do chest and shoulders and back, which mainly included of push-ups. machine workout thing, and you do the, I really don't know what the technical name's saying. Yeah, and then on the third day we do sort of legs and stomach, so we don't get fat, because yeah. And so with that one we do, yeah, just basically just sit-ups and some sort of like inverted sit-ups, and then we do, yeah, leg workouts to the machine as well. Pretty much just doing these ones. That's pretty much it. And so yeah, we sort of alternate those, and we give a few days between each doing the same one again, because it gives your muscles time to rest.
So as you can see, it takes a lot to be a wrestler. It takes time, money, patience, determination, strive, perseverance, and a whole lot of guts. It's a very hard thing to be a wrestler. So I think we should all take off our hats and give them a huge round of applause.